First pitch of this ranked season's matchup misses for a ball. Swung on and lifted to right. And it drops in for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second,
Junior Caminera steps up as a parallel 4 card. Lock in here. Hit your spots, or he might take you to the seats. Renegade with a runner aboard. Dotted for a strike. And we'll do it again. And the righty kicks and delivers. Went too far. You struck him out. William Contreras is next to hit. This card features a rating of 90. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Swings. It's a ground ball to short. The underhand flip. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Eovaldi wraps it up without allowing any runs to score. Roy Halladay gearing up to start the bottom of the first. Look at him, all confident, like he's going to enjoy this experience. He has no idea who he's about to face. Sends it foul. Here's the pitch. Makes the grab by the wall. Willie Castro. In the box now to battle a pitcher from the second half Heroes collection. Not sneaking the heater by Willie Castro as he comes through with the single, and they have a runner aboard. Ready to deliver his verdict. Here's the judge. Was that on purpose? Late jump, and Contreras has a chance to show off his arm. Gets to the cutter, but foul. The count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Runner is off again. And he steals without a throw. Kyle Schwarber is next to the plate. First pitch misses.
That's inside.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Going back, but it's wasted energy. That one is gone. Kyle Schwarber strikes with his bat. World Baseball Classic. Represent. Junior Caminera digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Swings, puts one on the ground to first. The tag, and that's out number 3. Inning over. They played 2 runs in the frame, and now they lead by 2. Kyle Schwarber leads off the top of the second.
Kyle Schwarber.
Early advantage for the pitcher. Schwarber fights it off. Here comes the 0-2. Hard liner. This one is trouble. Around first, hustling for 2. Schwarber, round second, headed for third. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
That is fifth, the second baseman.
Ozzie Albies steps to the plate. Ring-a-ding-ding. That's a strike. Hit on the ground to first. Oh, look at that stop. Tags the runner for 1. Willie Castro in the box with a runner on first. Playing Frisbee out there. Good enough if you ask me. Hard hit down the line and left. And that drops foul. Willie waits. In the air, out to left center. Brings it in, and 2 away. Here's Juan Soto at the plate now.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Swings at pitch number 1 and drives it deep. Really deep. This ball is on its way out of here. Wasted absolutely no time in the at-bat, swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Randy Arozarena comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. Like a glove. Gets Wood on it. The 0-2. Misses the zone for a ball. That one had strike written all over it, but it's a ball. Swings and blasts one to right center. Long run, nice grab. A fun way for the defense to end the inning, and now they'll look to keep the momentum going. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Will Smith gets us going in this frame. Fights it away. That's a base hit. Michael Garcia at the dish with a runner on first. Castro underhands it. There's one, and it's a double play. The batter now, Josh Naylor.
Number 12, Josh Naylor.
Starts with the ball.
That's low. That's the ball.
This is smacked left field line. And that will drop foul. Doc slings a pitch. Ball with the cutter missing the zone. Not going to do it. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Albies over to first. Third out, and the inning is over. We've played 2, and we're still tied up. Bryce Harper is the leadoff hitter this inning.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
First pitch misses the plate. What a stop. And they get the out, but it wasn't easy. Next to the plate, Michael Garcia.
The center fielder, Michael Garcia.
That was saucy. Goes back to the four-seamer. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. And that's a base hit. Junior Caminera shuffles to the plate. Came up empty first time up. 0 for 1. And out in front, foul. Renegades. One down, runner at first. Hit on the ground, might be two. One at second. On to first, double play. Back here in a tie game. Gleyber Torres at the plate, leading things off here in the bottom of the third. Misses with the first pitch. Sent foul. Swings, ground ball up the middle. Albies handles. That's out number one. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. One at bat so far, he flew out. Lined into right center field. Base hit. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. Late jump, there goes the runner. Hit hard on the ground up the middle. It finds its way through for a hit. In there, he's safe. The StatCast sensation, Aaron Judge, is at the plate. 0 for 1, struck out swinging his last time up. Swings and Judge powers one. I don't think this is staying in the park. Out of here for a home run. Wasted absolutely no time in that at bat. Swinging at the first pitch. You can't draw it up any better. Schwarber batting with the lead now thanks to Aaron Judge's huge swing. Smash down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The Renegades have given up 3 runs this inning. Fly ball, right field. The Renegade, who had it made, retrieved for a bounty. Junior Caminero shuffles to the plate for his next at-bat. 0 for 1 on the day. Goes with the sinker. That's been his go-to pitch to start an at-bat. Halladay ready now. That's ripped to right, down the line. And that's a foul ball. Stays in the fight. Halladay kicks, deals. Just an exploratory mission. Fastball, strike 3, inning over. Back here in a 3-run game. William Contreras, ready to go. A gem of a player. Well, a diamond to be specific. Goes with the curveball but misses. That makes it 2-0. Fly ball to center. Griffey racing in. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. Kyle Schwarber stands ready, and this is a parallel 3 version of the card. You do not want to make a mistake against this guy. Fouls it off. The Flyers lead it by 3. 1-1 now. Inside. Curveball off the plate. Got him in a blender. Fly ball to right. Judge drifting under it. He's got one hand in his pocket and the other one is catching a fly ball. Ozzie Albies freshly dealt to the plate. Gets a piece. Renegades, 2 down, nobody on. Swing and blast one to center. hauls it in. That's the third out. 3 up and 3 down. And it's still a 3-run game. Will Smith ready to roll. Single to center his first time up. Right side, foul ball. Here comes a pitch. Albies fields it cleanly. Jump throw, and they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man. Next to swing it here in this ranked season matchup, Michael Garcia. Hit on the ground to second. Albies. And 2 gone. We see Josh Naylor stepping to the plate. Ranks in the bottom percentile for sprint speed, but stole 30 bases with a near perfect success rate in 2025. On the ground to second. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Gleyber Torres is now at the plate. Swings and lifts one to right. Soto camping under it. Makes the catch. Inning over. The Renegades wrap up the inning without allowing any runs. Willie Castro steps in the box to start the 5th. Flied out to left his first time up. Swings. Hits a ground ball to second. Torres fires over to first. That's the first out of the inning. And now comes the slugging Juan Soto to the plate. In the air, out to left. It falls in. That's a hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Up next for Atlanta, the left fielder.
Now we see Randy Arozarena. A chance for Juan Soto to score. And there's a hit. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate. And he's in for a run. And now just a 2-run deficit.
The first baseman, Bryce
Harper in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swung on and lifted to center. Griffey drifts under it. Puts it away for the out. Michael Garcia shuffles into the box.
The center fielder, Michael Garcia.
And sent foul. Arozarena, the runner at first with 2 gone. It's the fastball that misses. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Goes with the fastball, but misses. Swings, hits a ground ball to short. That ends the inning. The Renegades score a run in the frame, and now they're down. Ken Griffey Jr. gets us going this inning.
Center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
And that's slice foul. The pitch to the kid. Cracks his bat and pops him up. To first. 1 gone.
He's out of there.
Willie Castro comes to the plate here in the 5th.
The left fielder, number 3, Willie Castro.
Started to swing. Bat went around. The wind, the kick, the pitch. And fouled away. The pitch to Castro. Throws one in the dirt. A pitch for the Gophers. No dice. In the air, headed to left center. Rosarena sprinting towards it, squeezes it. 2 gone here. The man behind the All Rise Foundation up now. Here's Aaron Judge. In the air, out to right. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Nice grab. Throws wide, but a big stretch, and he stays on the bag to end the inning. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Nathan Eovaldi takes them out here in the 6th, and one reason why he's still in the game, the low pitch count. Caminera in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Delivers a sinker. Been his favorite pitch so far. Just swinging at the breeze. Hanging tough. Swings and drives it. Kiss it goodbye. Home run. And that makes this rank. Season's matchup, a 1-run game. Andres Munoz on the mound now here in ranked season. He's into the game with the bases empty. Contreras up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Firing up the blowtorch once again. Great pitch. Ground ball to second. Torres. Tossed to Naylor for the out. Kyle Schwarber up next to the dish. That's a dot. Fast and furious. The World Baseball Classic member collects the strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Goes back to the changeup. In for a strike. We might see the slider again here with 2 strikes. Not done yet. The 1-2. Can we get a do-over? This one smashed down the right field line, but foul. And again, the 2-2 offer. That's ripped to right, down the line. Judge towards the chalk. Hauls it in to end the inning. The Renegades score a run in the frame. Kyle Schwarber leads off, playing from ahead. Hits it, foul. And the 0-1. Soto under this one. Puts it away for the out. Junior Caminera in the box. No hits today, but now you're comfortable with the swing. Ripped on the ground to second. Gathers and throws to first. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Will Smith.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Swings and it's ripped up the middle. Castro sends it to first. Gets him easily, and it ends the inning. Back here in a one-run game, Willie Castro leads us off. In the air, headed to center. Griffey moves under this one. Brings it in. Juan Soto steps up as a parallel three card. Throwing bubbles for strikes. Now a check swing, but he held up. The focus, good. Pitch, not so much. Oh, that ball is smoked. No doubt about this one. A perfect swing and a perfect result. That ball is out of here. A game-changing moment. Rosarena up now following that home run from Juan Soto. Swing, and he breaks his bat. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Bryce Harper now at the plate. So they turn to the lefty out of the bullpen. Gregory Soto. He'll do his best to keep this a tie game. And out! Trying to steal the base. A huge play. 0-2 the count now. Sweeper off the plate for a ball. Lifted in the air to left. Castro camps under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. The Renegades score a run in the frame, and we're level in this one. Michael Garcia ready to start this inning. Hit him.
You hit him. Up next for the Flyers.
The go-ahead run is on base, and stepping to the plate, Josh Naylor. First pitch misses for a ball. Stretches out and hauls it in. Gleyber Torres up once again. Hitless in this one, but has put the ball in play every time. Runner goes, but slow out of the gates. Safe. What a time to steal. This certainly makes things a bit more interesting now, doesn't it? Albies. 2 gone now. Ken Griffey Jr. is the batter now. Knew exactly what you were looking for, and that wasn't it. 1-1 the count. No thanks. Ruled the ball. Look good from here, though. Fly ball to left. Brings it in for the third out. The go-ahead run was 90 feet away. Don't go away. Welcome back. Nothing separating these teams at the moment. Michael Garcia leads off the inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Junior Caminera in the box with a runner on first. Lights it away. Renegade. Runner at first. One, two, the count. And it's caught. Fantastic defensive work. William Contreras up now with the bases empty thanks to some defensive teamwork. Boundaries, please. Swing and a liner to right. That's a hit. Throws to first from the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive. Kyle Schwarber at the dish with a runner on first. Fouls that off. The 0-1. Doesn't connect. He was late. Goes back to the sinker. An important strikeout for the World Baseball Classic cards. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back before you know it. All squared up at 5 as we start a new frame. Roy Halladay back on the bump here in the 8th. Swung on and lifted to right center. Misplays it. He turns for second. Still gets a throw off. Safe. Aaron Judge ready to go with a go-ahead run in scoring position. This is where you shine brightest. Go ahead. Show everyone what you're made of. Hauls it in for the out. Kyle Schwarber steps in.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Didn't even flinch. Stay patient.
No, that's out.
Two-one is the count. Slides for the stop. There's one. And he beats it.
He's good.
He's safe. Junior Caminera steps up with a go-ahead run at third. 0 for 3 with a couple of ground outs and a strikeout. Diving stop at second. Throws from his knees. Not in time. He's safe. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We've played 8, and it's now or never. Back in the final frame. Playing out in front. Now it's time to visualize and attack. Visualize and attack. You can do it. Adam Ottavino pitching now and hoping to pick up a win in ranked season. That's a hit. And the Willie Castro comes to the plate in the final frame. Opens with a strike. And gets Wood to it, but foul. Won't go away. Renegades with a chance to tie it up. In the air, out to center. Griffey ranges right. Makes the catch. One down. Juan Soto, the next card off the deck. A strong showing at the plate today, and perhaps a card favorite for you. Focus was there, but the strike wasn't. Tries to hold up, and they rule it no swing. Delivers a sweeper, but it misses the plate. Grounder might be two. They get one. The final out is made, and they do something that is not easy to do. Win a game in ranked season.
Back outside, riding my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo Bank. Stay in your lane down 4-5. Big step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the genius, demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on. I'm not like them. Let me state my case. Sprint out the race, no chase. I pace, just came out the gate and he still gon' hate. Say fake, see make me fake. How you know what it take? You ain't been out the space, been out the mix for tryna hit it bad like big cold. See, I spell it out quick. Yo, my don't up the click. My dog like pit finna raise no quit. This good as it get. Bring the hood to events. Still need tent on the whip. Don't run, don't trip. By the ain't never pay rent on. Been for the bread and it. Let's do it. The broad them thick and the fit go stupid. Like me, never too quick, too clever. I pray them streets gon' treat you better. Back outside, run my whip and Rodeo Drive. Shawty, I step like Fredo, man. Stay in your lane down 4-5. Big step like 4-5. Keep your cool, won't be no fight. I'm fresh like water, no daughter. Might tell a joke, but I ain't gon' lie. On my lap like evil genius. Jump out the jeans, it's demon time. I'ma get it laid back like even Steven. Don't need a reason to be on down. Stand on B-U-S-I-N-E-S-S. Yes, I'm blessed like him. In the gym, don't miss, I switch on. I'm not like them.
I double my figures and figure the wave. Cutting off cats when they think they safe. Saving up, I grew a little rough, but I will not fold, impressing me. So watch my vision, see what I see. T-top cutlass, sitting up decent. Taking my meetings in back of the whip. I know how to hustle, I know how to live. Featherweights don't talk like this. You in the way, don't walk my script. Run up 100 and duck for the summer. That's how you leverage and leave with a kid. I'm trying to get me a penthouse. Out on the cliff, I can sit out. Call up the mama, she en route. See what attention it took now.
I've been waiting for like 5, 10, 15 minutes. Like, I'm finna dip. Straight up. I'm just trying to figure out where you at. I told you I was gonna pull up in the next 10 minutes. Hello?
I don't track no lace, locked in. Better know my face when I walk in. You a fiend for the in the bossed in. I bossed up, put them in the.
Mention my name and it flow better. You bet on me, you a go-getter. We out of town, but they know us. Show up, looking like a go up.
Hold up. You know what? It feel like back in the Rover. I told you, ball in your field. If you real, we as tight as your.
Gang outside in the nighttime. Backstage looking like a dope line. We brought the business of gold man. Showtime. Shut down your city and show out. We back out.
Konnichiwa, and thanks for being here. MLB The Show, your home for ranked seasons baseball. Yoshinobu Yamamoto loosening for his start. Facing him isn't easy, so it's important to focus on the pitch you want. When you see it, attack. Ken Griffey Jr. in position, and the action is about to start. This ranked season matchup begins with a strike. Fouls it off.
Here you go.
In the box now, it's Willie Castro. Top shelf talent here. It's a diamond. Not your pitch. Delivers a strike with a fastball. Castro fouls it off. Goes back to the four-seamer. The count is full. In the air, out to left center. Castro bolting towards it. Brings it in. And there's two down. Aaron Judge approaches the box as a parallel four card. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Stays with it, foul. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Didn't tempt you to swing there. Doesn't connect. He was late. 1-2 now. Pitcher's count. Delivers a sinker. Goes to it for the third time. That was close. Way to trust your instincts. Misses inside. Ball four. Francisco Lindor up now with runners at first and second. Misses the plate with pitch number one. Righty kicks and delivers. Wise take, Gandalf. That's a strike. It wouldn't be a bad idea to go back to the heater here. Puts it on the ground to second. Terang slings it to first. Out number 3, Yamamoto. Didi Gregorius leads us off. Fights it foul. Gets wood on it. The 0-2 now. Refusing to go down. The 0-2. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. That's out number 1. Jackson Chourio at the dish now. He is a game changer on the bases with that speed rating. Line drive. Griffey gliding back. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first. Kyle Schwarber is the batter now. Hit hard, and this is a base hit. They pick up a base runner thanks to the single.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Here's Nolan Arenado in the box now.
Arenado.
Catches a piece. Schwarber, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh, mama. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the lead runner stops at second. Here's Kyle Tucker looking to connect for the first run of the game. Swings and lifts one to left center. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. First inning in the books. More to come in the world. Junior Caminera leads off the top of the second. First pitch swinging, and this one has more than a chance. Hit hard, going, on its way and gone. Home run. Stepped in the box, ready to swing it, and guessed right with that pitch. Great execution. Josh Naylor comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Fouled away. Smooth take. Naylor gets a piece. Strike 3. Yamamoto with a strikeout. Will Smith digs in. Swings first pitch, and take a look at this one. Yard work. It's gone. So now their lead is 2. Gleyber Torres comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Late with the swing there. Trash pitch. He dodges the fastball. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado. And 2 gone. Ken Griffey Jr. ready to hit.
The center fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Foul ball. That one ran inside, almost got it. The Flyers have pushed across a pair of runs so far this inning. Keeps the lights on. Here's another 1-2 pitch. That's a base hit. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Willie Castro in the box with a runner on first. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Runner takes off with a great jump. Flyers with a runner at first. Puts it on the ground to short. Gregorius over to pick it up. Play made, and that ends the inning. Willie Castro bats first this inning.
The left fielder, number 3, Willie Castro.
Starts the at-bat with a ball. Misses with the slider. Swung on and lifted to right. Judge camps under it. Hauls it in. One gone here. Bryce Harper up now. Gets a piece. The wind, the kick, the pitch. Lifted in the air to left. Castro on the move to the right. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Salvador Perez is now at the plate. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield.
Batting ninth, the second
Digging in, Bryce Turang.
Turang.
Fly ball to right center. Griffey on his way over. He's got it, and that's out number 3. The Flyers wrap up the inning without allowing any runs, and it remains a 2-run battle. Welcome back. It's a 2-run game. Aaron Judge hits leadoff this frame.
Judge.
First pitch good for a strike. That's the fastball. A central part of his game today. Wise take, Yoda. The 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He reached on a walk his first time. Starts with the ball. Tried to steal a strike, and you didn't give in. Well done. Swings and blasts one to left center. Churio galloping towards it. Brings it in. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
That's a foul ball. 0-1 on the way. On the ground up the middle. Turang handles. Inning over. That wraps up the top of the 3rd. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Didi Gregorius is the leadoff hitter this inning. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. DeGrom delivers in the zone. It's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jackson Churio at the dish with a runner on first. Fouls that off. Fastball off the plate. Takes the lead at first, nobody out. 2-strike slider, fouled away. The pitch to Jackson. Into center field, that falls for a hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Kyle Schwarber up now with 2 runners on base. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ground ball could be 2. 1 at second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. Lights it away. Crushed. Nolan Arenado. Are you serious? Kiss that baseball goodbye. Arenado sends it out of here and circles the bases thanks to a mammoth home run. Tucker gets a turn at the plate following that blast from Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after flying out in his first at bat. The Flyers have allowed a pair of runs to score this frame. Swung on and crushed. Watch this one go. Over the wall. It's a ranked season's rocket. They've gone back-to-back. A 1-2 punch. Castro, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Caminera glamping under it. Makes the catch, inning over. So we head to the 4th. Stay tuned. Back here in a 1-run game, Junior Caminera gets us going this inning. Ooh, a very sparkly card, that's for sure. Stays with it, foul. Tight matchup in ranked seasons. Stays with the cutter and sends it foul. The 0-2. Hanging tough. The wind and the pitch. Swing, hits a ground ball to second. Terang collects it. 1 away. Josh Naylor in the box and showcasing boosted attributes as a P4 card. And gets a piece, but foul. Flyers, 1 down, bases empty. Castro turns right on the move. Castro lost it. The 0-2. Takes it in for the out. Will Smith in the box. In Eastern Louisville, born and raised. The fields of Kentucky are where he spent most of his days. Starts with a strike. Goes with the curveball. Not a pitch he's relied on much today. Hits it on the ground to the right side. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So they only... Bryce Harper hits leadoff this inning.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
On the ground, right side. He steps in the bag, and that's the first out of the inning. Salvador Perez steps up with a power rating against righties that speaks volumes. 1 for 1, single to left his first time up. Hit on the ground up the middle. Torres fires over to first, 2 away. Now we see Bryce Terang. Don't want him on base with that speed. Nice grab. And very nicely done for the out. Gleyber Torres gets the inning going with his team down a run. Grounded to third his first time up. Swing and a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Ken Griffey Jr. shuffles to the plate. Easy take for you. Hits it foul. Goes with the curveball but misses. Griffey ready. Griffey strikes out looking. Willie Castro at the dish and still looking for a hit. No strikeouts, though, so gotta figure the BABIP gods will shine down soon. First pitch is a strike. Started to swing, and they say the bat never went around. Gets wood on it. Flyers, 2 down, nobody on. Strike 3, and they go down in order. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Back in a flash. Stay tuned. Didi Gregorius leads things off up by a run. First pitch is a ball. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the 5th. Jackson Chourio in the box with a runner on first. Delivers a fastball, but it misses the plate. That's a ball. Went with the slider. Hit hard, and that gets through. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Kyle Schwarber up now with 2 runners on base. Swings and lifts one to center. Gregorius tags up. Lindor relay to third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. Nolan Arenado rolls to the plate. Caminero gets it to first. Easy out, and that ends the inning. We've played 5. Stepping aside now for a moment. We'll be back. Aaron Judge ready to roll. Swings, puts it on the ground to third. Arenado to first. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. In the box, Kyle Schwarber. Fouls it. The 0-1 now. Strike 2, and he might try that pitch one more time. Swing and a pop-up. Harper makes the grab. Francisco Lindor deals himself into the box. Gets the bat to it, but foul. The pitch. That's foul. 0-2 deals. Skips up some dust. Still alive at the plate. The 1-2 once again. Swings, it's a ground ball up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Next to hit, Junior Caminero. Tried to steal a strike, but that's illegal. Caminero fights it off. Takes the lead off first with 2 down. Fights it foul. Flyers with the tying run aboard. Perfect. Sailing out. Forget about it. It's a ranked rocket. And how about that? Your 3rd home run of the game. That'll earn you some stubs. Naylor can't hold up, and that's a strike. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Will Smith at the dish with a runner on first. Fouls it straight back. The Bears surrendered their lead earlier in the inning. Fastball for a strike, and I would throw that again in this spot. Great eye. Passed on a pitch, sitting right on the edge of the zone. And that one is in there. Kyle Tucker ready to go.
The right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Did you pay extra for express shipping? And the 0-2. Not done yet. The wind of the pitch. Keeps the plate appearance going. Check swing, no appeal. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Lindor on to first. And one away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie Castro.
The left fielder, number 3, Willie Castro.
Ground ball up the middle. Finds its way through, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for Alabama,
Here's Bryce Harper.
the first baseman, Bryce. Harper. Now pitching, Garrett Clevenger.
Swings, ground ball up the middle. And there's a hit. That holds the runner at second, not looking to test that arm in center, and that's probably the right call. Salvador Perez is next to the plate. Well, that's one way to introduce yourself. Fouled away. Salvi set. Catches a piece. The pitch to Perez. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And the hits keep coming. Bryce Terang up now with the bases loaded. Out of the zone, the cutter misses. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, safe. Hung up between third and home. They put the tag on, and that's a double play to end the inning. They score a run in the frame, and now we're all tied up. Gleyber Torres steps in the box to start the 7th here in a close game. Gets a piece to it. Close game here in Diamond Dynasty. Changeup misses for a ball. The righty sets, kicks, fires. Keeps battling. 1-2, the pitch. A perfect rip. Going back, but it's just a courtesy look. It's gone. And just like that, they have the lead in the late stages. That swing changes everything. Ken Griffey Jr. steps to the box following the go-ahead homer. That's a base hit. And they pick up their 2nd hit of the inning.
Up next for the Flyers.
Willie Castro strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. The Bears make a change on the mound as they turn to Griffin Jax. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. Castro in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Gets under it and pops it up. Makes the grab, 1 down. All rise for the judge in the batter's box. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go from first. Aggressive swing on the first pitch. And well struck. Going back and on its way out of here for a home run. I hope nobody was emotionally attached to that ball because we're not getting it back. Kyle Schwarber digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. Base hit. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning.
Up next for the Flyers.
Francisco Lindor up next to the dish. Can't put the cutter in play. Takes the lead at first with 1 out. Now a check swing, but he up. Chris Sale on the mound now here in ranked seasons. The 1-1. Foul ball. The Flyers have plated 3 so far this inning. Swings, hits a ground ball up the middle. And it's a base hit for the member of the live series. And the lead runner holds at second, so first and second with 1 down. Junior Caminero comes up here in the 7th. Be honest, did you run around the living room when you homered with this card last time? I mean, that's my move at least. That'll be foul. The pitch. In the air to center. Churio sprinting towards it. Schwarber tagging up. Doesn't stop, heads for home. That's the 3rd out, inning over. It's stretch time. Make sure to wiggle those fingers. Back here in a 3-run game. Didi Gregorius ready to start this inning. Misses the zone with the first pitch. It's 2-0.
Outside.
Foul ball. The 2-1. Absolutely hammered. There's no doubt about this one as it sails over. It's gone. Long gone. Now that's some power. Jackson Chourio gets a chance to keep chipping away at the deficit following the home run. That's down, a base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Kyle Schwarber is the next to hit. Perfect contact, and this ball is carrying. No chance it stays in the yard. This one's long gone. Now that's a plot twist. Nolan Arenado comes to the plate now as the go-ahead run following the homer. The Flyers dip into their bullpen and hand the ball to Fernando Cruz. He comes into this game in a critical spot. 1-1 the count. Fastball catches the zone. Great pitching. You own that at bat. Kyle Tucker struts to the plate with boosted attributes as a parallel three car. And there's a hit. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Willie Castro strolls to the dish. Watch out for Tucker over there. Gets a piece. Not done yet. Tucker, a runner at first with one out. On the ground, left side, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one. Here's Bryce Harper settling in. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. It's through for a hit. And now they're up to 5 hits in the inning. Salvador Perez ready to go with a go-ahead run in scoring position. Fights it off. In the air, headed to right. To the warning track. The catch is made, and he was that close to giving his team the lead. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. We have a good one for you. This game is all tied up. Josh Naylor leads off the inning. Hit on the ground to second. Terang. One gone now. Now a chance for Will Smith. Foul ball. Smith ready. Way inside. Gets out of the way. In the air, headed to center. Hauls it in for the out. Gleyber Torres comes up to bat in the 8th. Off the plate, that's a ball. Scared of you. Waiting for something to hit. Drilled on a perfect swing. The ball soaring high, and it's leaving the park. A massive swing in a big moment. That last play wasn't luck. You've got skills, kid. Griffey hits it foul. Lined into right center field. A base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Willie Castro in the box with a runner on first. Timing up the off-speed pitch. Flyers with a runner aboard. Here comes the pitch, and there goes the runner from first. Safe. That's an easy stolen base. 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count. What was that? That runs the count to 3-2. Takes ball 4, and Sale gives up the walk. Aaron Judge up now with runners at first and second. You really hurt the baseball's feelings last time this card was up. Maybe apologize after the game. First pitch is off the plate. Gets a strike with the slider. Staying selective. Great job. Swing and a miss. He was late. Checking on the satellites. Swing and a drive. This could be home run number 2. Look at it go. It's way out of here. Gone. A multi-home run game performance. Absolutely locked in at the plate in this one. Ripped on the ground to short. Gregorius over to first. That ends the inning. So they send 7 batters. Bryce Terang leads things off in the bottom of the 8th. On the ground up the middle. Torres. Tossed to Naylor for the out. Didi Gregorius, the next card off the deck. And fouled straight back. The 0-1. Probably shouldn't say this, but that swing made me chuckle. Here's Jackson Churio stepping into the box. Count is 0-1. Smacks one deep. Still up there. He's got to play. Makes the catch. We've played 8. Welcome back. 4 runs separating these two teams at the moment. Francisco Lindor leads off the top of the 9th. Lifted in the air to right center. Terang settling under it. Muy fácil, that one. Junior Caminera shuffles into the box. First pitch misses. The 1-1. Doesn't connect. He was late. Hard ground ball to short. Safe. He's good. Josh Naylor at the dish with a runner on first. Swung on and lifted to right center. Hauls it in, 2 away. Will Smith shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Sent foul. Will waits. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Gregorius fields it cleanly. That's the inning. We head to the bottom half of the 9th. Welcome back. Let's see if you can put a bow on this one. You're sitting on a lead. I just love it when a plan comes together. Schwarber at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and makes good contact. I mean, really good contact. Watch this one go. See you later. It's a multi-home run game performance. Arenado gets a piece of it. Oh, 1 fires. Gets down, base hit. And they pick up their second hit of the inning. Here's Kyle Tucker. Gets a piece of the cutter. Arenado aboard here at first with nobody out. Hits it foul. 0-2 on the way. Misses the zone. That doesn't catch the zone. Won't go away. Runner on at first, nobody out. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield. And that makes it 3 hits in this inning for this offense. Willie Castro now at the plate. That had some zip. Puts it on the ground to the right side. That's a base hit. Bryce Harper comes to bat with all the bags occupied. Hard ground ball to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Not in time. He's safe at the plate, and now it's a 2-run game. Salvador Perez ready to go with the tying run at second. Misses with the first pitch. Hit on the ground, and it goes up the middle for a base knock. Tucker touches home. Bryce Terang comes to the plate after the 2 RBI single. First pitch misses for a ball. In the air, out to left. Castro settles under it. Makes the catch for the second out. Didi Gregorius is the batter now. Out in front and foul. Here's the 0-1. Now he breaks his back. Caminero on the run, throw to first. They don't come much closer. Back here in a tie game. Torres goes up against the lefty Chris Sale. Big spot. Deep breath. You're in control here. Harper steps on the bag at first for the out. Ken Griffey Jr. in the box with a at third. Hit well, and this has sac fly written all over it. Smith tags from third. Play at the plate, not in time. He's safe. Castro swings it now after watching Ken Griffey Jr. drive in the go-ahead run in a big-time spot. 0-1, the pitch. Sale gets the swinging strike. Throw to first. Throw is in time, and it's a 2-3. Jackson Chourio gets it going in this frame. First pitch misses the plate. Lifted in the air to right. Judge on the run to his left. And that's a foul ball. 2-1 is the count. Hit hard to center field. Griffey under it. Gregorius tags from second. Hung up in a rundown. They won't get the double play thanks to the good hustle on the bases. Here's the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Got to be surgical here because this guy can make you pay. Fly ball to center. Griffey gets there. He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. And he won't go for third. Stays put at second with 2 away. Nolan Arenado steps in the box with his P3 status. Gets a piece. Runner at second with 2 down. Arenado hits it foul. The 0-2. Stays in the fight. And that puts this one to bed as they get the win here in ranked season. And that always...
Look around, search all I can find. People next to me out of their mind. Looking through the light, gonna make you blind. So called sophisticated mankind. Brother plan seems to work. Economic growth is saving the earth. Sing alive, tell me what is it worth? A deeper love from the day of your birth. I start losing it, I'm out of control. Part I'm choosing, part I'm playing a role. They get your money, do they get to your soul? I bet you, honey, what you need is a goal. Now you're in it, you just playing the game. Or a second of fame. Say my name, I'm going up in the flame. Another day, another breath I retain. Don't you wanna breathe? Don't you wanna breathe? Tonight we're in the air. No matter how low we can go. No matter how low we can go. Tonight we're in the air. No matter how low we can go. No matter how low we can go. Better stay woke instead of being blind. Your chip is ready, it's a matter